What's happening this week for me, for Dr. Scott? Well, first of all, the podcast, the Get Busy Livin Podcast. That'll be with Renee Perri. Renee's a nutritionist, but she's also a damn good cook. She can cook. She restaurant style cooking as well. She's going to be joining me next Friday, so that'll be on the sixth of February, 2026. One month gone already. 6th of February. So that's next Friday at 10 a.m. Brisbane time for the Get Busy Living podcast, the wonderful Renee Perri. So bring your questions for Renee if you want to know more about how to cook or nutritional value. Then ask her some questions. Now, if you do ask her some questions, you get access to my health club for free for 1 month. Costs you nothing. Normally it would cost $11. You get that for nothing just by asking Renee some questions. So come along and ask Renee some questions about nutrition or how to cook. And as I said, you get access to 9 modules. I teach you about EFT, emotional freedom technique, meditation, nutrition, how to lose weight, exercise, roadblocks in your mind. I teach you about disc profiling, who you are. I teach you about acupuncture and Chinese herbal medicine. I also teach you about the 8 leading chronic diseases that are killing Australians in the droves every year. More importantly, how to kick them to the curb. So I'll move on to the webinar. So the webinar is Chinese medicine for UTIs, urinary tract infections. So if you know, a lot of women get this, so it's quite common, especially in the elderly. Elderly ladies get it a lot, and they don't even know they got it. So this webinar will basically teach you about how to prevent it, more importantly, how to kick it to the curb, and more importantly, again, what causes it. Now, to watch that webinar, which will be on next Thursday, the 5th of February, 2026 at 5 p.m. Brisbane time, you'll have to get join as either a silver member or gold member of the health club. So I just talked about the bronze membership. So in the silver, you get access to those 9 modules. You also get access to these weekly webinars. There's over 60 of them. There's heaps of webinars that I've done. You get access to all those webinars plus the 9 modules. That's $29 per month. How cheap is that? The gold membership is $660 per month, but you get access to what the silver member gets, so the 9 modules plus the weekly webinars, but you also get a one-to-one with me per week for 1 hour, and that's $660 per month. $660 per month, so cheap. And we'll talk about what you want to achieve with your health. Pulse diagnosis, that'll be on Saturday, the 7th of February, 2026, 7th of February, 2026 at the Carseldine Markets from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. I'll be offering your free heart pulse diagnosis. What the hell is that, Dr. Scott? That's where I shake your hand. I feel the radial artery in your wrist, and that artery tells me what's going on internally. And that'll be at the Carseldine Markets on the 7th. All right, guys, see you next week for the webinar, then the podcast, then the pulse diagnosis at the Carseldine Markets. See you then, guys. You have a great day. I'll talk to you all very